we figured out what the Biden administration is really up to?
Absolutely. And I think many Americans have been pointing this out, is that because the Democrat Party's policies are toast, because their policies have created chaos in our communities and in our economy, even globally, they have to import a voter base. They have to import a permanent voter base. And I find it really interesting that communities like Springfield, like Chicago, like New York City, the residents are the ones that are pointing out this problem. And the residents are the ones, the American citizens are the individuals that are suffering as a result of this mass migration that is wreaking havoc in our communities and in our country, just so the Democrats can have a permanent voting base.
What about New Mexico? Are local officials doing anything? In fact, Texas, even the sheriff's departments on the border are getting involved in saying, okay, if Biden won't make his border patrol do their job, then we'll do it ourselves as deputies. What about New Mexico? Are border jurisdictions doing anything?
We do have a handful of sheriffs who are trying to take action, who, many of the landowners on the border here in New Mexico, who are ranchers and cattlemen and agricultural individuals, are seeing their property being ravaged, their businesses being ravaged. So there are a handful of sheriffs and some border officials that are trying to take action, including our minority Republicans have visited the border, have tried to work with this governor. But again, Democrats are pretending this is a non-issue. They're gaslighting the American public to pretend that this really isn't happening in our backyard so they can get away with it.